we've only reacted to the Eagles once on this channel, and one of the first questions I had was like, are they country? Because they sounded very, very country. And a lot of you guys said Eagles can't really be stuck inside a box of one genre. The Eagles are the Eagles. I got some people saying they were like Southern rock and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do with this song. I can't tell you why. The only other song that I've heard from them that wasn't something I've reacted to on this channel was Desperado. I don't think that gave me as much country vibes, but I'm excited to see if we get any more of that like steel lap guitar and just like, I just wonder what we're going to get, guys. Eagles is such an amazing band, and I'm excited to dive more into them. And you guys wanted me to check out I Can't Tell You Why, so that's what we're going to do today. Guys, if you don't know, my name is itsandiroo, and on my channel, I react to classics, classic rock, classic pop, classic country, classic R&B, classic rap, classic just tons of classics, okay? I was raised on contemporary Christian music, so this kind of stuff just wasn't in the rotation at home. So, yeah, I always have to explain that too, because people are like, how have you never heard the Eagles? How have you never heard of Prince? How have you never heard that? Listen, guys, I'm very uncultured, very inept of a lot of classic music history. So, without further ado, where are my two-steppers at? That two-step felt better, guys. I record these videos in batches. And usually the first video that I do of the batch is not very good, and that was the last video that I did. So this is the second video of this batch, and that one felt good. I just got over a cough, so if you're wondering why I'm not talking as crazy as I normally do and as like, that's why. So anyway, let's pull the video up, guys. We're going to check this out. Let's do it. I Can't Tell You Why. Eagles.
You know what? Not? No. Yeah, okay. All right. Good. That's that. You just felt beater now, did it?
Yeah, you know, just sometime before we start.
Okay.
When'd you get finished loading out? 2 o'clock?
5:30.
5:30 this morning?
Yeah.
So you didn't go to bed at all?
I laid down.
We just went up to my room at the
I
Holiday Inn.
called Linda and said I'm not coming home. I just stayed up here.
We had about 2 hours.
What time did you get here?
About 9, 10.
9 o'clock this morning?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Class dismissed.
Really?
That's funny. That's like literal bicker that you hear if you're working in recording studios or at venues. If you guys don't know, I'm an audio engineer and a producer. I've owned a recording studio. I've done that full time for like 8 years. And I do live engineering too, so I'm very familiar with how load in and load out looks. So it's kind of funny that they included that in here. I wonder if it was scripted.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Yeah, this will work good.
I'm hearing country.
Okay, let's get a stand. Just put it out there. I don't know what we'll do first, but...
We're going to do I Can't Tell You Why.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
One.
This is an insane console, bro. I actually don't know the exact model this is. I don't think it's a 5080. What is this? I don't know. That's not important. This is crazy, though. So this is clearly a recording session that they're doing, not really like a live show, it looks like.
2, 3, 4.
But this might be recorded live, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, which is funny. I mentioned this a lot about official videos. When they say official videos and music videos, at this time, it seemed like a lot of the times when they said this was a music video, it wasn't like today when you see a music video where it's just like obviously a directed music video with the original track over it. But a lot of the times at this time, the official music videos were literal just raw live recordings like this. It looks like we're about to get into, or live show recordings and things like that in concert. It's such a weird change in the industry. Anyway, let's keep going. sounds familiar. I'm not gonna lie.
Look at us, baby, up all night, tearing our love apart. Aren't we the same two people who live through years in the dark?
Wow, I love his voice. I love his voice, especially if this is a live recording. So good, man. I also love how those drums sound. That snare is very fat. It's very like, you know, instead of like a normal, you know, it's like very nice. It's very dry. It reminds me of Fleetwood Mac a little bit when it comes to like the dryness of the drums and kind of the steady beat that we're hearing here. But his voice is very nice. It's very breathy. It's very like calming. I love this.
Every time I try to walk away, something makes me turn around and stay, and I can't tell you why.
Wow.
When we get crazy, it just ain't.
I love that. That little just kind of section where they kind of let it breathe for it. Dude, they're writing sick, man. I love that. That was really neat.
Walk away, something makes me turn around and stay, and I can't tell you why.
They just let it breathe. Come on. Next verse.
We get crazy, it just ain't right. Keep your head. Girl, I get lonely too. You don't have to worry, just hold on tight. Caught in your little world. 'Cause
Oh,
I
this is fire. This is like a dancey song, bro. Oh my god. This is so good.
worry, just hold on tight. Caught in your little world. 'Cause I love
Just these little accents of like the background singers in the band just like doing their thing on top of the main melody. Oh, this is special, y'all. This is crazy.
it too. You don't have to worry, just hold on tight. Caught in your little world. 'Cause I love you. Nothing's wrong as far as I can see. We make it harder than it has to be, and I can't tell you why. No, baby, I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why.
Come on. Yeah, this guitar solo.
Every time
Nice, dude. It's so funny because it seems like, and as you guys know, I don't really pay attention to lyrics as much as I probably should. But from what I'm getting, just listening to the music and everything, the music, it's almost like giving like a very like nice, sweet, solemn dance vibe with your lover. But then the lyrics are kind of bitter, where it's like we're always like we're causing more issues for ourselves than we need to. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. So I always love when the lyrics and the track contradict each other. I think you get that a lot in some of the music I listen to. You know, I listen to a lot of or a little bit of like Midwest emo and stuff like that. Specifically, like even like just other like newer and more popular like emo bands like Hot Mulligan and stuff. They do this a lot where which that's a great band. If you guys are looking for new music that's written so well and put together so well, Hot Mulligan is a wonderful band. But they they kind of do the same thing where they have like, you know, happy sounding songs or very dancey, vibey songs, and then the lyrics are just like heartbreaking and kind of like, whoa, like I would not expect it to be about something like this. And they do it naturally, and the Eagles are doing it naturally here to where it doesn't feel gimmicky or feel like they're trying too hard to do that. It's just kind of like that's kind of how it is too. Like when you're in relationships like this and things like this, like your mind contradicts itself. It feels okay one second, then terrible the next, and then you're like, oh, maybe things will be okay, and it's never gonna get better. And those, so I think like just having this kind of like polarization between the lyrics and the instrumental is really important actually. And I think it fits it really well.
Every time I try to walk away, something makes me turn around and stay. And I can't tell you why. No, no, baby, I can't tell you why.
Every time he wants to walk away, something makes him turn around and say, that's what I'm saying. It's the polarization, man. It's the polarization.
Can't tell you why. I can't tell you why.
Get a nerd out for a second. I noticed that we have these like microphones up here that are like high in the sky in the background. I wonder if they're using those as like room mics or if they're just random mics that aren't even like plugged in or anything. But that's funny. I'm like noticing these. I'm like, oh, they have pop filters on them, so maybe they are just kind of standby. That's funny. Anyway, sorry. When I refer to room mics, by the way, a lot of the times if you're recording a band or just drums or something, you'll throw like a mic on the other side of the room or somewhere else in the room that's kind of far away from the source. And you get kind of a more natural kind of like space, you know, you can use it for space essentially. And to kind of like add as like a layer on top of everything else. So it feels a little more human and real instead of so perfectly and like, you know, you want flaws and you want like, you know, humanization when it comes to recording. And of course, we're not listening to music with multiple ears at each drum. So, you know, you're listening from one position. So that's kind of what like a room mic serves as. Sometimes just like a little layer of that on top will give more of that human feel to it. Anyway. Fade out. Fade out. Nice. I love it, man. I love it, man. I think I said everything I really needed to about that in the reaction, man. That was great. I love that, man. That is the calmest. That might be my new favorite Eagles song, actually. If I'm going to be honest, that was a really nice song. Yo, let me know what else I got to react to by the Eagles. And check out my other Eagles reaction. Sorry, check out my other Eagles reaction. because I really do enjoy them, man. They're very, very good, very special band. And other than that, I have a membership on my channel. If you guys want to check out some videos early before I drop them to the public, you can sign up for that membership. But if not, no worries. Your regular subscription means the world to me anyway, and everything that we drop over there, we eventually drop to the public anyway, so you're not missing out if you don't want to sign up for that. But it's there if you want to support a little extra. Other than that, I have my socials in the description where you can check out my life outside of the reactions. So without further ado, I'm going to get my butt out of here, guys. Peace. My name's Andy Roo. Andy Roo! Thank you for 100K, by the way. Oh, yeah.